Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bonk 3, Bonk's Big Adventure, for the TurboGrafx-16 and PC Engine. We started round 5 in the last video, and now we're gonna finish it. And we have people running around with spears, or rather, dinosaur people running around with spears. They'll be a pain in the butt if we do not deal with them, so let's deal with them. There's a life up there. I want to get my hands on it. I just need to finagle with the timing on these plants, and not exactly doing the best work on that. You know, if I could actually collide with the top of it and not the side, this would be easier. And I thought I would mess that up, but no, I actually got on top of it amazingly. And I came so close. I'm gonna keep trying with this. And that is how you get up there. Almost messed that up again, but we have the extra life now. Let us keep climbing, because down there is spikes that I don't want to walk on in any way whatsoever. And I want to make sure that I get rid of that guy real good. And then make my way to this guy. There's an enemy there, and there's some meat there. I'm going to make sure that I get the meat, because that'll shield me from a hit. It'll really help. And I'm going to make sure that I keep climbing here, so that way I don't have a bad time. Now down here, there's some shrinking candy, as well as some piranhas, some smileys, and a bonus area. Let's make sure we can get everything. Alright, let's catch the butterflies. Watch me come close, but not quite on it with the 20 butterflies that are here. Because I know I'm going to mess it up. "19 out of 20. Really good. This is a little tough to get 20 on. Not surprisingly. That can be a bit of a struggle. And I want to make sure that I get back to being normal size here. So that way, I can get whatever is in here, which is going to be a heart. I did not want to shrink again, game. What are you doing? Alright. Let's take care of that dragonfly. And keep jumping while we're here on the waterfalls here. Now, if you time your jumps correctly, you can do that. I say as I do it right the first time and not the second time. Also, the water here will push you back, so you want to be careful. There will also be other enemies, such as these little mosquitoes here that will drop droplets on you if you stay under them for way too long. Are you serious? This is just becoming a comedy of errors now. Thank you. Got you and you. Alright. And I took care of him, but as much as I would like to do it this way, I want to go up here this way, because that'll lead to something cool. And I also want to go up here for some flowers and to take care of this guy. Now to see if I can take care of that mosquito again. Not mosquito, but the dragonfly. That would be cool. And in here, I'm probably going to get... Yep, I'm going to get another heart. Just a small one. As opposed to a big one. And in here, in this little corner, I can get to another bonus area. Alright, 4 than 2. Go. I hope I can do this quickly. Okay. And that's not how I wanted to do that. Dang it. Well, I managed to make it to the goal, though. And I still got 9 smileys. Always mess that up and come just short of perfect on that one, no matter how hard I try. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. But I can never personally make it work. And it's just weird to me. Get off of me. Yeah, I can just never really make it work for some reason. And it's just really weird to me. So anyway, we're now in a tree maze. We have all these dinosaurs with weird faces, as well as the birds diving at us. All of which can be bad nodes if we don't know how to deal with them. And in here, we have a boss. Come at me already. Thank you. Let us go in here and take on the boss. The boss here is this turtle submarine. The turtle will send enemies at us. I want to wipe out as many of them as possible. And then the head will eventually be exposed, and I have to hit it. Without making or giving myself great harm. You definitely don't want to be under it because you will get hurt if you are under it amazingly. Now the crabs will stay to the ground, but you can also headbutt them really easily. And if you know what you're doing, and you know how hitboxes work in this game, you can get multiple hits on the turtle sub here, and you can easily take everybody out. I am losing way too much health for this part. And there are octopi if you get into a 4th attack phase right there. The octopi will home in on you. Thankfully, I kept it quick, and I kept it snappy. Turtle pun intended. Anyway, we now have 90 smileys. I want to use 16 of them on skydiving because I need to health badly, badly, badly. And I'll still get a good amount of get a good amount of health on the way too, and smileys. But I'm worried about the health more than the smileys, if you couldn't already tell. You don't want that. I don't want to go for a perfect because I know that I can't get it. How did I miss that watermelon? That was terrible. And let's see here. Well, I have 30 lives now. I might as well go ahead and play Building Smash a few times. And then when I know that I have only one more game, I'll play skydiving again and get the last of that health. As much as I would like to get 10,000 points every time after skydiving, I just rather do this because this is basically my safe zone strategy for getting as many points as I can and getting a few extra lives on the side. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in the last video, but doing this way too many times with bonus areas that you can play super easy makes it super easy to keep getting bonus chances and also keep getting lives on the side And if you don't die and you take your time, and you will be able to do things around here. You will be able to get through the game rather easily. Matter of fact, I'm starting to find this game even easier than Bonk's Revenge. It should be a little bit harder than what I've been experiencing, but that's not the case. Mostly because I played Bonk's Adventure, played it better the second time around, and got through Bonk's Revenge alright. But in the case of this, because I've done so well with the first two games, as well as I could, I'm just breezing through this. And I actually think that's part of why this game, as well as the late release date in the TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine lifespan, I think those two things kind of keep it from reaching the same level of greatness that Bonk's Revenge did. I mean, it's a great game. Far from terrible. But those two things that I've noticed about the game keep it that small step below. And I'm going a little too fast here, but I managed to slow myself down there a little bit. That's fine. Let's see if we can keep on doing this. Alright. Let's keep the pace. Let us keep the pace. Let's not mess up too badly around here. We should keep getting 10,000 points and 10 smileys. One step at a time, and we should be able to do this. We should be able to do this. So it looks like this game is not going to take very long, because I've already completed 5 rounds. And I've looked into this game, and there's 7 rounds in all. More than likely, the 7th round is going to have a boss rush. Wouldn't surprise me. And I'll be able to get through that because I have so many lives. There may be a few surprises along the way, there may not be. And after that, I may play the Game Boy version of Bonk's Revenge, and I may even try the NES version of Bonk's Adventure. I know that there's a Super Bonk 2. There is a sequel to Super Bonk. PC Genjin 2, which did not make its way to America. Only stayed in Japan, which means Europe didn't get it either. Then again, did Europe really get any Bonk games other than the early ones on the TurboGrafx? I don't even know if they got Super Bonk. But PC Genjin 2, Super Bonk 2, it exists, and there's a fan translation, but that fan translation is incomplete and has sat in that incomplete state for years. And I wish somebody would make their own translation patch and finish what was started and get it fully translated into English so that way I could play it. I mean, that would be nice. But it'll either happen or it won't. I'd still like to cover more of the Bonk games. Really would. I mean, it's not like I'm having a horrible time with this one. And I am now at 22, so let us go ahead and... I don't think I'm going to get enough. Yeah, I'm not going to get enough as far as pickups are concerned. I just want to make sure that I get enough as far as the health goes, so that way I can be at full health like I am now. And thankfully, I am at full health now. And I can't do anything as far as bonus stages are concerned anymore. So, we're going to go to round 6. And that was a boss from Bonk's Revenge on the screen. Apparently, he's a normal enemy now. Wild. So anyway, we're starting off with some compies in the trees. If you're quick on the draw, you can hit all of them. And now we need to make our way up here. Hopefully not get hit hard by this bird enemy. And believe it or not, there's not much to the left here. There is some meat. There is a bird enemy. We can get some meat here. And this will probably be like the final area that I'll cover in this video because I'm getting pretty close to 20 minutes. Like, I'm at 16 right now, but it'll be 20 minutes before I know it. More than likely. And it's a good thing I'm at full health because, yup, he's a normal enemy now. He does the same things. Get off of me! Then again, nothing was on me. I was just stuck and frozen because orange rings. Just die already, will you? Reminds me of some of the enemies in the first stage of Ninja Gaiden 2 being miniature normal enemy versions of the bosses from Ninja Gaiden 1. For those of you that have played that on NES. Anyway, let me see if I can go ahead and get some points here. That would be cool. Nice. Hitting the 150s, the 200s. And we should be running out soon. Yep, we ran out. And you move. Are you an enemy? I think you're an enemy. You are indeed an enemy. Okay. Alright. There's some candy we can get here, but I don't want to get my hands on it. And I do want to use the star from when I am angry to get rid of the enemy that is there. And can I get rid of this? Apparently I can. I just need to be careful how I do this. And you are more than likely going to carry something that will help me get through the level. And it looks like I'm going to have to bump off the wall and then hold up to get my hands on that heart there. Now I want to keep going here. I want to leave that flower for later because that allows me to get a seed that will put a flower on my head and allow me to fly all over the area, which I don't want to utilize quite yet. And I remember this guy. It's that mechanical suit thing from near the end of Bonk's Revenge. He's a normal enemy now. Who would have thought? And apparently I was able to hang on to that after all. Need to start jumping so that way I can reach that. Need to get rid of these flowers. And need to get whatever is in here in my hands, which is Get off of me. Which is going to be a big heart, which is awesome. Get off of me. Get off of me. I really want these enemies off of me. Can't afford to have them on me. If they're going to eat away at my health. And then I need as much health as I'm going to muster. You have to get just to get through this. And this is the bonus area. I thought that was the seed that let me do that, but do the flying thing, but it wasn't. Alright. Can't hesitate. Get in there. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. And I messed up and got the wrong one. I keep thinking it's the one in the center half the time. No, it's the one on the far left. Not the far left, but the far right. Again, I always mess this up somehow. And the ice skater... It's the ice skating enemy from... What is it? I believe she is... Yeah, she is from Bonk's Revenge. I almost thought for a second she was from Bonk's Adventure, but nope, she's from Bonk's Revenge. And while I could go up there to get the meat, matter of fact, I'll do that. Easy when you know how. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to get the seed for the magical flight flower. So that way, I can make getting around just that little bit easier. Let's see if I can get my hands on it now. Well, we're going to have to break these rocks for one. But we should be able to do this now. And there is the flight flower seed. So, let us now make our way up to that one area a little more easily. Now, you can do this without the flower. All you have to do is just get to all of these things, all of these little trees that are down here. From the right to the left, and you can bounce your way up here. You'll still have to deal with an enemy, but you can bounce up here after climbing on all these trees, just jumping from one to another, just to get to that health extension. And from here, there's really nothing else to do, so we might as well go ahead and go to round 6-2. And I don't want to slide around. Stop. Thank you. We are now on round 6-2. We seem to be into even more of a winter wonderland than usual. I am liking the background here, amazingly. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game now. Join me next time where we head to the rest of round 6, and hopefully in the round 7. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!